What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Franca and I'm glad you're here. Today we have a fun video. I'm going to be reading for 24 hours. And before you say anything, it's not going to be consecutively. The book lineup for today's video is the Bridgerton series. So we have The Duke and I, The Viscount Who Loved Me, and An Offer from a Gentleman. And as you can see out the window, I don't know how well you can see it, but I'm sure you can assume it's literally pitch black outside. It is 3 a.m. in the morning. I messed up my sleep schedule, so I'm going to try and do this video to keep me occupied and awake so I can stay up and hopefully fix my sleep schedule that I have so brutally ruined. Obviously, I have the essentials, the books. I do have my AirPods in case I want to listen to like classical background music, and I do have a blanket for when I inevitably get cold. Without further ado, let's get into reading Bridgerton. I just finished reading. Bridgerton is completely different in the book, which I guess makes sense, but like I didn't realize like how different it was. Also, side note, these pages are like so like buttery soft. Also, I feel like Daphne, the character, is so different in the book so far. I've only read 173 pages so far, and I feel like Daphne has way more of a personality in the book. I haven't watched Bridgerton in a hot minute, so I'm not sure if I remember everything correctly, but I feel like they just changed things so drastically. So I'm excited to read the rest of this book. So hopefully I'll be able to finish the other books before they release the new season that's supposed to come out this year. I'm gonna take a nap and I will see you guys later on. Guys, I'm on page 338 and I think something big is about to go down, so I literally just want to catch my reaction. I mean, like, I kind of already know this, like, low-key happens in the movie, but this is not happening like how it happened in the movie. I can't believe she did that. Jesus. book, The Duke and I, is completely finished. I read 402 pages in like 7-ish hours. I did like the book except for like 5 pages in the book, which I could have done without. Daphne had dark hair in the book, but in the movie she has like red hair, as you can see from the cover. Also, the Duke was supposed to have blue eyes, and I'm pretty sure the guy that plays Simon does not have blue eyes. I don't know if it's just me, but I hate it when you get me attached to a character in the book and you describe them, and then in the movie they look nothing like I imagined them to be. Maybe I'm just being picky, but like obviously I watched the series. Every time they described Daphne, I was like, who the hell are they talking about? I was so confused. So confused. But maybe that's just a me thing. I feel like the book captured like their banter a little bit better, you know what I mean? Like I feel like in the TV series they like barely talk. But now that that's over, we are gonna head right in to the second book, The Viscount Who Loved Me. Let's hop into this next book. Hello, it is currently day 3. I didn't read a lot yesterday because obviously we can't tell. I'm at Lizzie's house. Second of all, Lizzie woke me up so early this morning because we went to get her oil changed and then she made me go to the gym. She is going to redeem our friendship by making me breakfast and I'm gonna read. But I am loving this story so much more than the first one. I'm only on page 114, so I will see you guys later. We're still at Liz's house. Liz left for a nail appointment, so I'm gonna sit and read. I am 146 pages in. They're slowly getting to the part where they realize that they like each other. So I'm hoping these next pages they are going to realize that they are in fact in love. Let's get into reading. I am currently like 14 and a half hours into this challenge. I'm still reading The Viscount Who Loved Me. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I literally have no idea. I'm currently 369 pages in. But my problem is, right, the second book obviously have a correlating season of Bridgerton, which I have watched the first 2 seasons because I had no idea there was books. Third and the rest of the books on don't have a season yet, even though there's a 3rd season coming out. I won't read Bridgerton, read a different book, and then go back to Bridgerton because I feel like I get confused and like I can't do it. If I'm immersed in this universe, I want to stay immersed in this universe. But here's the deal. So I have some other books that I read a while ago that I don't really remember what happened, and I do plan on eventually doing a reading journal where I like give the book stars that I read. So I'm thinking maybe I will finish reading this because I still don't have the 4th book, and I feel like if I read the 3rd book I'd get to like start the 4th book. So I think if I read this, because I already know what happens in this, and then I save the ones that I haven't read for a different vlog, maybe we'll do a Bridgerton readathon or something like that. I've refrained from giving the stars to the Bridgerton books until I'm done the complete series because like obviously The Duke and I is going to be rated lower than this. I don't know if I'll love any of the other books more than these ones, instead of like giving The Duke and I a 4-star and then being like, well, I can't give this a 5-star, I didn't love it that much. But like, if that makes any sense, I guess we're gonna continue reading and hopefully finish this book. I need to pick another book. The first book we have is Right Behind You. This book was about like a sister and a brother. It was something to do with like her brother committed a crime or he didn't commit a crime and she's trying to like clear his name or something. Then we have Look What You Made Me Do. This was about 2 sisters and one sister is a serial killer. So, but I don't remember exactly what happens, to be honest. So I just finished Like What You Made Me Do, and I did really enjoy this book. I think I'm gonna give it a 3-star, but the main character, Carrie's sister, Becca, is a serial killer. and her sister Becca has blackmailed her into helping her hide all the bodies of her victims. And then all of a sudden, a random body pops up in their town, and Carrie asks Becca, like, hey, did you off this person? She's like, you're the only serial killer I know, so you had to have done it. And she's like, no, I would have gotten your help. And so then they find out there is another serial killer in town, and he is trying to go for her and Becca because he came across them one night hiding a body and he wants to find them. So then they decide that Becca is gonna find him and off him before he can off them. And then he goes after Becca's sister Carrie, and she's not a serial killer, so that's basically what happens. And next we are gonna start the book right behind you. There's only a couple hours left, so I don't think I'm gonna finish the entire book. Alright, I just finished reading right behind you. I'm gonna give this book a 2-star. The storyline wasn't there for me. Like, it was nothing exciting. When she was younger, her father was abusive and an alcoholic, and her brother had beaten her dad and offed him. And both kids had gone into foster care. Charlotte has now been adopted by an old FBI profiler and his wife, and now there is a double homicide in her new town, and they think that her brother was the one who committed the crime. So now she's helping her new foster parents or adoptive parents. I don't remember if they actually adopted her or not. She's helping them to figure out if her brother actually did it or not. It was interesting. I just didn't really connect with it. It's not a bad book. I just wasn't particularly interested in it. My 24 hours is up. With that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment down below. If you didn't, feel free to leave a hate comment. I'd love to hear your opinion, and I will see you guys next week.